Hi everyone. I didn't think we would be doing this for Christmas. But here's the 24 days of Christmas. I hate you sometimes.
Christmas! I'm so excited! What's first? What are we watching first?
Ernest Saves Christmas.
Ernest and Christmas!
Raise your hands if you've seen this movie. Zeke is the only one with a fresh opinion on this movie.
I haven't seen it in so long, it'll almost be like watching it for the first time.
I haven't seen this since I was like 5.
See? There we go. So we're all experiencing it with you know.
This is the reason why I got yelled. This movie is the reason I got yelled at in 3rd grade.
Aww. Okay.
Christmas!
See you after the movie.
He's too fat for the chimney, too fat for the chimney. So open the door and let poor Santa Claus in. There's no room for his tummy. Please do something, Mummy. Without Santa Claus, oh, how can Christmas begin? I don't see how I'll get the presents I've been looking for. I knew while sitting on his lap in that department store that he'd have troubles by Chimney. He's too fat for the chimney, so open the door and let poor Santa Claus in. So open the door and let poor Santa Claus in. Without Santa Claus, how can this Christmas begin?
Wake up, Mommy dear, someone's in distress.
No, it's not the wind I hear, it's Santa Claus, and he's in an awful mess.
Mess.
So we're back from Ernest Saves Christmas.
That was cute.
That was fun. That was a lot of fun. Does it feel good?
I couldn't stop doing this. Actually, I could a whole lot.
Party pooper. It was a cute little movie. It wasn't anything spectacular. Of course, none of the Ernest movies are.
They're all terrible.
They're all terrible, but they're terrible in the right ways.
Yeah, thank you.
They were a steady stream downwards.
Yeah.
And this was the second Ernest movie, period. I think this was... I still think it's the Ernest peak. Zeke disagrees.
I believe Ernest Goes to Camp is the peak.
But I've never seen Ernest Goes to Camp, so...
It's been a while since I've seen any of them, so I can't judge.
Even had a musical number.
Vaguely.
It was a sad musical number.
I haven't seen that, so...
Like, it was
It means
a little
nothing to me.
emotional thing. It was nice. There was a little emotional journey for Ernest.
But back to this one. To start off, this is the best Santa Claus in a long time.
Yeah. It reminded me a lot of the classic Miracle on 34th Street.
Which is my favorite Christmas movie.
Mm-hmm.
It is the pinnacle of Christmas movies to me. A lot of people go, It's a Wonderful Life, or A Christmas Story.
Don't get me wrong, those are fantastic, but...
I still argue that It's a Wonderful Life is not a Christmas movie. It is a drama set at Christmas. It is like Die Hard. Die Hard is an action movie set at Christmas. It is not a Christmas movie.
I consider it a Christmas
It's
movie.
a Wonderful Life is like Die Hard.
Yep.
Favorite quote of the night. Right there.
Mm.
So George Bailey goes throughout this giant building and walks on glass and bare feet.
Yes.
It's been a long time since I watched It's a Wonderful Life.
Yippee-ki-yay, Clarence.
Thank you.
Okay. But, like, no, this Santa Claus is the best thing in a long time.
He was wonderful.
He's adorable and he's like a perfect actor for the role.
He
the casting.
fit
Oh my
really
goodness,
well.
yeah.
He's a little skinny, but then again, I'm okay with that.
I have no problem with skinny Santas, especially if they have like the magic in their eye.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And he had the magic in his eye.
Yes, he did.
I just really like. This is like my favorite Ernest movie, and that's hard to say because I don't like the Ernest movies that much anymore. Like I liked them a lot when I was little, but
Right.
they're like I tried to watch Ernest Goes to Jail not too long ago. You were there, Zeke.
That was
Yeah.
my favorite one.
And it's so bad.
No, but that was my favorite.
I tried so hard. I'm like, why did I like this?
That's how a lot of things end up being whenever you get older, I think.
Like Space Jam.
We look back at it with
Blasphemy! You stop that!
We look back at a lot of stuff with nostalgia.
Yes,
Oh,
on.
yeah.
but still, this is like full on nostalgia glasses, but it's still adorable,
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and it has such a good feeling to it.
Especially at the very end.
Yeah, it's got a nice little warm feeling.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Like you just drank some cocoa.
We should have had some hot chocolate.
I don't have any. I need to get some. I like to mix mine with like 1/2 water, 1/2 milk, so it's slightly milky, but it's not too milky.
We don't need to do it every night because we'll get burned out on hot chocolate.
Blasphemy.
That
There's
is what-
no such thing as too much hot chocolate.
Mhm.
But moving on to the star of the movie, Ernest.
Ernest was Ernest.
Ernest was
Overacted
Ernest.
at its finest. He's such a ham and I love it.
Aunt Nora made an appearance.
Yep.
That was
His
beautiful.
redneck character made an appearance.
And there was another one.
The government
businessman.
guy.
The
government
The
businessman.
businessman.
The slimy businessman.
Yeah. Oh my god, that laugh. Yep.
I'm really sad Jim Varney's dead because he was really good.
Mm-hmm. He's a wonderful character actor.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
He could do some dramatic stuff too if
Mhm.
given the role. Go watch Beverly Hillbillies because like
Yes.
like he's the best part of that movie. It's a terrible movie.
Oh, the movie. Okay.
Yeah, the
I
movie.
was gonna say I've seen the TV series. I
No.
don't remember him being in it.
He is Jed Clampett in the movie,
Mm-hmm.
I'm
and
gonna have to go back and rewatch that.
he plays it completely straight, and it's so good. Like he is the best part of that movie. Oh no, that's up for debate because
Granny was great.
Lily Tomlin and Granny. I can't remember who played Granny in that, but like those core three.
I know who played the original Granny. I agree.
Yep. But the Ernest was Ernest. He
dirked around and did Ernest
He's
things.
very endearing. He's very endearing because you're just like, oh, Ernest.
He's endearing in this one. There's sometimes when he's just a little too stupid. And it's one of those, how can you be this painfully dumb
I love
in some movies?
I love
especially
whenever he was
girls.
talking about like he was trying to say
Ernest,
ESP.
Scared stupid.
He was trying to do ESP. He was trying to say the unabbreviated version, and it was hilarious. Blister.
Ernest goes to Africa.
Oh my.
After Ernest Scared Stupid, they were all dead to me. Ernest Scared Stupid has a special place in my heart. It scared the crap out of me as a child.
Because of a lactose intolerant monster?
No, because the lactose intolerant monster turned children into little wooden dolls.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
That was really, really creepy.
I don't remember this one.
Oh, big goblin monster with like big nose. Get killed with milk.
Oh my.
It's really stupid.
Sounds like it.
Has Eartha Kitt in it.
Yep.
Catwoman. Catwoman playing a crazy Catwoman.
I can dig it.
It's really great. I can't see that with a straight face. It's really bad. I feel like this movie has rotted part of my brain, but I don't care.
It's
That's
fine.
another what? How long was this movie?
90 minutes.
That's another hour and a half I'm never getting back.
But are you gonna do it again at some other Christmas time?
Probably.
Yep.
It's a little feel-good Christmas movie.
What?
Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree.
Directly from the film.
Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas
Not even
tree,
kidding.
oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree. That's the only way I know that song.
And that is how Ernest sings it in the film.
That is how I learned it as a child, and that is how I will sing it till the end of my days. I do not care what my 4th grade teacher says.
We were talking about it earlier. It was like, he's gonna be 90 going around singing it that way. I can see it.
I will be, because that's how I learned it. In 4th grade, my teacher, like, it was on the 4th or 5th grade, like, our teacher was having us sing Christmas carols, like, in class. And, like, she's like, everyone sing Oh Christmas Tree. And I'm over here, oh Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree. And she just stops the whole class and looks at me. She's like, what is wrong with you? Do you not know the words to Oh Christmas Tree?
Aww.
I'm like, I'm singing it the way I learned it.
Aww.
That was the day before Christmas vacation.
Maybe she didn't have to see her
Holiday
for a while.
road, holiday road.
Christmas
No.
Vacation.
Like, yeah.
Gotcha. It's been a very long time since I've seen that. My dad would always make fun of Oliver because he would try to knock over the Christmas tree. He would like sit there and bite at the pine needles, and he would say, "You know what happened to the cat on Christmas Vacation?" I was like, "Stop it. That's not gonna happen."
Well, if he had 9 lives, he just used them all up.
Thank you, Eddie. No, but we're off topic. Merry Christmas, Purposeful.
That tuba by far is my favorite part of that film. Anyways, back to Ernest.
Yeah, because we're off topic.
Tangent.
Yeah.
Sidestep for anyone in personal performance.
Oh, back to Ernest. The 2 guys who were in every Ernest movie make their appearance.
And it's as memorable as every of their appearance that they have had. It's not that memorable. Except for Ernest Goes to Camp, where they're the chefs. And that face.
Do the eyes.
I can't do the eyes.
I can't either. I tried.
Best I can do.
And I can't squeal like a pig like he does. Yeah.
Main plot, because we gotta talk about this kind of stuff, I guess.
Santa's looking for a replacement, and he runs into Ernest.
Basically.
And it's the worst decision ever.
But he tries to be helpful.
Yeah, he tries.
Good intention.
He always tries.
Yeah.
Poor Vern.
Yeah, Ernest messes up Vern's house big time.
Yep. But
By the way, you are Vern.
mean?
As always, the audience is Vern. He enters your house forcefully with a Christmas tree and proceeds to demolish it.
Oh no.
Oh, hi, Vern. Glad you could make it. It's that kind of camera work, too.
I'm Vern. Not anymore. Know what I mean? I'm the worst at this. I apologize. Oh, but boop. But the replacement guy who Santa chooses is a children's TV actor. He's like middle-aged.
Basically like Mr. Rogers.
Yeah, he's like a Mr. Rogers like character, which I would totally be okay with Mr. Rogers.
He's
as
like
Santa.
a crossover of Mr. Rogers and Bob Ross.
Yeah.
Like super soft, gentle, good with kids, and like nicest guy you could meet in person. But he just got his show just got canceled, and so he's like trying to find more work. And so he goes and takes he's like considering taking the lead on a horror movie set at Christmas time with the worst rubber monster I've seen since My Name is Bruce.
Sounds like a movie that might be coming out soon.
Krampus looks amazing, leave it alone.
It looks like a very old, cheesy
Krampus.
version of
Krampus.
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 Anyway. But the movie is... plot. Back to plot. But the actor has a cheesy, sleazy
agent.
Your typical agent
Who
for any
is
film.
Terrible.
Yeah, he
Immediately I was like, I hate this guy.
he is slimy and evil, and he is meant to be slimy and evil, so job well done.
Yay!
We all hate you.
Not as much as we hate Joffrey.
But he's slimy and evil and throws Santa in jail, and there's a nice little musical number where a bunch of prisoners are singing the 12 Days of Christmas, and it's
That
adorable.
was so wonderful.
Yeah.
Made my heart happy.
It goes from like 5 golden rings to the end.
And anytime Santa's on screen, I can't stop smiling.
It's
He's very infectious.
he's got that personality as a
Charisma.
character.
Fun fact.
Like you believe he's Santa.
Yeah.
When you're
Fun
watching.
fact about him: the Sultan in Aladdin.
Really?
I knew that voice sounded familiar.
You learn something new every day.
Should we give final thoughts? I guess because we kind of talked about everything.
Yeah.
There's
There's not much to talk about with this film.
no.
It's one of those things you just have to watch it and appreciate it for what it is.
There's an adorable little old lady in the movie, and she's precious.
And that's all we should say about
yeah,
her.
no, she's just precious.
She is.
We haven't talked about the stupid teenager. The worst part of the movie.
Yep.
Yeah, the part of the film I didn't pay attention to.
There's an annoying teenager character because there needs to be a person for the younger audience to side with. Who
Has run away from home.
I don't believe in Christmas. I don't believe in Santa. Everyone's crazy. And it's just really,
She
really
didn't mind believing in Santa when she was going through his
magic bag. What I really want for Christmas is $1 million in small unmarked bills.
Well, that's an oddly specific Christmas wish.
Yeah, no, she's the worst part of the movie, and her journey is not that great.
It's
Just
pretty
very
stagnant.
predictable.
It's overly predictable. It's like she doesn't change hardly at all. Really, like the character with the most change in the movie is the TV actor.
Yep.
I feel like that's what it was originally written for, and they're like, wait a minute, we need something for, I feel like it was an Ernest movie with that guy as the actual focus of it, with Ernest just kind
Yeah,
of
comic relief.
booping around in the background.
Yeah, I can see that.
And then they made it focus more on Ernest because Jim Varney is wonderful, and then they said, wait a minute, we need something for the kids to connect to, when every kid can connect to Jim Varney's character of Ernest.
Right.
And they give it a stupid
childlike.
teenager.
Stupid.
The movie would have been so much better without her in it.
Yep. But
That being said, it's not her fault.
it's not her
It
fault.
was
She
how
does a
it-
good job with
Yeah.
what she was given.
It was how it was written.
Like, it's just a really, really poorly written character.
Yeah, it's your typical Christmas character.
Yeah, your typical bah humbug Christmas character. Using the season to her own advantage. She has a wonderful introduction to her character, which gives away everything from the start, though.
Yep.
So, yeah, if you watch the movie, look for that. But, final thoughts, I suppose. Would y'all like to just kind of throw it out as we go, or would you like to say your final thoughts one at a time?
I don't really mind.
Throw out as we go?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, the movie's fun. It's lighthearted. It's a good little Christmas romp. It's really, really freaking dumb. It's not smart in the slightest. But it has a good heart to it, I feel. Like, it knows what it wants to be, and it tries its best to be what it wants to be. And about 80% of it succeeds on being this cute little Christmas romp. Some parts go a little bit too far into stupid.
Yeah. It's like the entire time teetering on the edge of, is this gonna be halfway decent or stupid?
Yeah. And, like...
Occasionally it'll fall off to the stupid side and it'll be like, wait, nope, we gotta go back.
And then Santa pops up again and makes everything better.
Yep.
But I really like this movie. I try and watch it every Christmas. Like I don't own it, but like if I see it on TV, I'll try and catch it.
Yeah, it's on Netflix now.
Yeah.
So.
Which is
At least
perfect.
for now.
Yeah, it'll probably be gone January, February.
Probably.
Yeah. Which is unfortunate.
Yeah.
Then again, they could use it towards other things.
I think everybody should watch it at least once.
Oh yeah.
Just because it's one of those, I don't know, it's just one of those, you kind of, like we were talking about nostalgia.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, if you grew up watching the Ernest movies, this is a perfect little film.
Yep. If you like watched any of the other ones and haven't seen this one, watch this one. It's one of the better ones.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Like, it was the second one made after Camp, so it's like when
Something like that.
it's when the movies were still freshly being made. Like, it hadn't gone overboard yet.
Yeah, they were still focusing on a nice little coherent story.
Yeah. And that's what it is it's just a nice little story. It doesn't try to be anything spectacular. It doesn't try to be the Citizen Kane of Christmas movies.
Yeah,
But
it definitely doesn't.
but it knows what it is, and it does its best with what it has, and it's just adorable. Some parts are really stupid and a pain, but for the most part, it's just
Enjoy.
it's quaint.
Overall, I'd watch it again.
Yeah, I would. Alright, I do.
Yeah.
So. Yep. Oh, and Elizabeth, your movie is chosen. Have fun.
Bye.